Hello. How are you? And doggy. Go lay down. Lay down. You don't have any treats. I already gave you bones. You just had 2 bones. I realized it'd been a while since I went in here and liked a bunch of the mods, and I always try to do that, so. Plus anything new and interesting. I bought most of them. I noticed the destructible mod from Howrix that had one like, but I mean, I don't know if it's hard to say what's worth it and what's not. I think it is, but it's completely subjective. I guess it is just the ability to blow up some mugs, which isn't really that big of a deal. Right? Like it? Oh, right. Here we go. Really, I just wanted to do that destructible one from him, wherever I put that in the load order. Also, there was a Bethesda one I'm supposed to have access to now, right? That new skin. anyway.
I'm listening. Okay.
I have seen some views in my time. Not like this. Excluding, of course, that one time I went to that necromancer disco. That often left me told.
Nice handiwork. I like your style.
Is that better? I guess so. Maybe not.
Just like this place. It's like a painter's wet dream. like a newborn child. I know nothing.
Oh, what do I need? Titanium?
This landscape feels like a dream. Am I dreaming? Is all this just a dream? If so, where will I find myself when I awaken? Hopefully in my armchair, with Fanny and Flo clucking gaily by the fireside. That would be nice.
I need to make a Dark Star patch for my all-in-one. Just realized it.
Good thing you had the schematics for that. have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Goodbye.
I should probably make a variant that's darker, huh? I just kind of like the gray and the,
I
with the
wonder
blue
how
accents.
big this planet is. There's so much. One could argue that there's a little too much of it. This place is strange.
Dialing in your weapon for maximum efficiency. Smart.
Jeez, that's just so much damage. It's my most powerful gun now. 12 gauge. .762, 43, plasma cell, 45s, 11 millimeter, 45s.
Yeah, what is it? Have something for me? Bye.
Looking to see
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
seals are tight. Hey there, Captain.
Haven't set foot on the Eye for ages. Hope Vladimir is in a good mood today.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. Ah, gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow. And the Iron's always been good to me.
Oh, what's up, Will? How you
Just
doing?
don't challenge him to an arm wrestling competition.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the
Just
eye.
gearing up. Upgrading some weapons.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one.
Hope
But
you're having
the
a good
data
Sunday.
takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo...
Got through the
both
whole
following
Vanguard
up on
quest line and
scans
realized I never even
themselves.
talked to Vlad.
Mateo went out recently, but Andreja... It's been a while.
Is that like the new
Hate
Horn
to
of
pull the
Jurgen we
word
call her?
old man act on you, but... I'm an old man.
Talk to the
and
Greybeards.
I'm worried.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Something you need? So long.
Is this place dangerous?
Let's keep it simple. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Every time I try to resist, like my game crashes when it does like the flip over screen, so it's like I just always comply because it seems to run smoother. Everybody stretch. Let Watchtower do its thing.
Hair's a little shorter, I think. I don't know, hard to tell. But I'm fairly sure you're you. And it looks like I found you not a moment too late. Pins and needles all over, am I right? Yeah. Nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship, second disables anyone on board.
Thanks for the rescue.
Ah, yeah, you're welcome. I think. Huh, that was almost coherent. You should be knee-deep in drool, barely able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed. But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again, and be able to move more than just your head.
Truth.
Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this enthralling dialogue we've got going on, catch up on old times, but clock's ticking, so listen carefully. These guys who attacked you, it wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a max security prison right now. These guys, they will come for you again, and right now there's precious little you could do to stop them. Listen, there'll be enemy reinforcements here at any moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while. Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that. Now, let's get you out of this, and back to your ship.
What is this place?
Not one for wasting time. What's the deal?
Pressure normalizing. Undock complete.
Don't panic, Ben. This person doesn't seem concerned about anything, so why should you be? Yes, trust this person. They know what they are doing.
Damn right I am.
You bet your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Sarah coming with the shade.
Kowalski, pilot of the Regana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
The fleet wants Austin Ray dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh, God. I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Just siphon off all their gas.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Did Dwemer have a hand in this technology?
It's always nice to see you.
That's the deal.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
She's just doing this shuffle.
Was it that
She can
obvious?
just shuffle outside of the.
I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Oh, what's up, Raven? How you doing? Thanks for streaming earlier.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
It's impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jettison that close to the exosphere. Well, that was a
I
mouthful.
wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
Who really talks like that? Maybe in Starfield you do. That was actually kind of cold. I mean, it's funny that that's the line that she likes.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing tension.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Your well-being is important to me, Sarah.
That's why I'm desperate for your help. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to hold me together. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand. I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tweaking that paging file was a mistake. But I guess I crashed even before I did it too. So I think it's just like it's my AMD streaming software. I need to just like try OBS. But we'll see. We'll see if it happens again. Man, now I gotta go through that whole conversation again, right? We'll see. It's funny, like sometimes I can have like a 5-hour stream and like very little issues, and then I don't know how far am I in now? 48 minutes.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. I was afraid of that. Oh, God.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock.
Yeah, pretty quick. I wish I didn't have to be back at all, you know. So we'll see. We'll see.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
I might need to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like, yeah, the graphics card just doesn't like having to run the streaming and the gaming too. I don't know. It's weird. It's like literally designed for that, right? I'm wondering if I just need more RAM.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
That kind of sucks.
We should have a talk when you have the time.
I have 32 gigs of DDR5. I guess I need to have 64 right when the prices quadruple.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Everybody's always doing their little hop.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet wants Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea.
Yeah, like
his name from
I had some RAM on my watch list,
never on board.
And because I thought 250 was too much,
we will leave
so
him on this ship and deliver
I was waiting for a sale,
port.
And then right now, that same RAM that I thought $250 was too much, it's selling for $800. So I don't know. No, I think I looked it up. It was $919. Yeah, that was a different one. That was $800. $919. So it went from like $200 to $919 for 64 gigs of the 6000 CL30. Ridiculous. It's not worth it.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful to discuss with Wise.
So now what? They're gonna put me in a sys-def prison? I'm not saying it's worse than death, but it's pretty damn close.
Thank you for letting us go.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Thank you for letting us go.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
Was it that or...
I know.
I thought
we could skip it because we went through it.
I would like that. One problem, I think, was that still, it turned out... I wouldn't call what... Hold on. For that, your instincts are right on. Logan and I... Look. That's... Truth is, if I begin... I know you will. You've always been... something I... You're right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up... Hopefully, it'll... We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Is it safe to move about here? Or am I likely to get either eaten or shot at? Or both, even?
Hey. Stay safe.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Captain.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Where these fools at?
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Austin Rake is dead. The Regana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Once this is all over, you know exactly why you brought me on.
Where did Adler find you? The Sanctum? Word of advice, save the cryptic shit for someone who cares. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Let's try to get this out of the way for Sarah. And we get to save Sona. Sona's stuck on the planet.
I am told the finest human minds in the galaxy work at MAST.
Shocked doesn't begin to describe it. But at least we now know the parties responsible for this tragedy.
Yes. Didn't see anything. Oh, you can go up the ladder? Oh, I thought I walked up the ladder for...
Sarah Morgan. It's been, what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as a sir.
Oh, Vasco.
That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase.
What? They're like crumpled up?
Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in
Sarah,
the archives.
it might work better if you guys could face each other, talking back to
back. What about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
They confronted each other back to back. Why can't I flex? I'm the guy that saved everybody from the Terramorphs right here.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
Also, I stole all your records.
I understand.
Admiral.
And I believe
They
I
belong
owe
to me
you an
now.
apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should have a talk. We don't have the time, of course. We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
I just spent the whole first part of the stream gearing up.
Congratulations on making Class 1, Captain.
Yeah, see, he knows what's up.
The UC military's lucky to have you.
Yeah, you hear that, Sarah? Did you hear that? They're lucky to have me. And then he went up on the ladder. This guy, Claudio Mariani. His AI is breaking free.
Okay. Hello.
What's up, Mowgli?
While the people here do dress a little oddly,
His AI was like, wait, he tried to get up on the ladder. I get up on the ladder. He was jumping up on top of stuff. He's trying to evolve from NPC to character. We'll have to keep an eye on Claudio Mariani. The coffee's strong in the office? Yeah.
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Sarah's always trying to talk. It's like, we need to talk. She's like, I want to talk about this other thing while you're doing my main mission. How many things do you want to talk about right now? I even did the microbe because she wanted to.
Captain?
I mean, because I normally never do the microbe. It's always the series. But you gotta be different sometimes. She just didn't want to talk about the Terramorphs or what? We'll talk about this.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed, I depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
I think I could just go up to her beacon, right? And I can get the power cell. Oh! Damn. Why did I suddenly drop so fast? What was the deal with that?
Captain, all systems.
It's alright, Sarah, you can walk.
Please proceed to press pedal to metal.
Thank goodness that's over. Oh no.
Assisted you during combat.
Whoa. What happened to that bug? They can for sure just one-shot me, which is why I kept my distance so much. It's like, yeah, all they need to do is just like touch me and I'm dead.
Yes.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? I never said I walked away. When my ship hard landed on the surface, it broke apart. There was no fire, but I was pretty badly injured. Had to crawl from the wreckage. When they finally rescued me, the UC medics said I had 3 broken ribs, shattered my ulna, and had internal organ damage. I was in the medical ward recovering for almost 6 weeks. Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Luckily, an EPC that's been idle for 2 decades should still have enough juice to power up a computer.
That's an excellent point. I hadn't taken degradation into account. I'm glad I brought you along. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
You don't remember that we already did that?
Something I'd like to discuss. We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Well, you brought the right person.
And so modest, too. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
This universe makes one feel so small.
Definitely important to save
I
Sona.
am detecting signs of life in the immediate vicinity.
I'll take the gun out. Yeah.
Look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to...
Far too young to die.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need anything. Maybe we can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Aha. Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Oh, those poor souls. This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
There's something I'd like to discuss.
If the other crash site turns out to be a dead end, I don't know what I'll do. The fire is still fresh. Is there someone here that's still alive?
What is this place?
I don't understand. How could someone be living at this crash site?
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
my God. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
We're not liars.
What? Oh. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
We're trying to honor the crew that died on this planet.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my God. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
We're glad we found you.
Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona.
Dang, so the dad died early, so then the mom had to just like raise the baby by herself alone.
You mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is?
And then got killed at the graveyard.
You know.
Buried?
So brutal.
Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you.
Everybody's like, Starfield's so like not dark and stuff. It is dark.
I'm going
You
to
just,
talk to
like,
my friend here a minute.
People are just putting on a brave face
Okay,
for saying
Sarah.
how brutal it is.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin. Am I? I feel like a nervous wreck. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags. Precisely. That also means you understand the importance of bringing them back to Jemison. Just please, be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Oh, what's up, Frog Breather? How you doing? saw you.
I believe we are no longer alone.
I am not afraid.
I'm gonna catch you, Greater Silverfish.
Oops, sorry.
Is that a big base there? Why didn't they build inside that abandoned weapon station? With the fences and all that.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please? I have something I need to discuss with you.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
She's worried about your safety.
I've been alone for a long time. And even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
We want to find you a better home.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Even far away, they'll be close in your heart.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
When you have a few minutes, there's something I'd like to discuss. That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
It's tough to pack up a lifetime of memories.
Lead the way.
Give me some time.
I have something I need to discuss with you. Something on your mind? Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Something had to be done. Those creatures are dangerous.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. Well, I'm relieved that the United Colonies agreed to use their genetically engineered microbe to exterminate the Terramorphs. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a smart choice you've made. A solid scientific decision. Against it? Not at all. I follow the science. If Chief Engineer Kulkarni believes that the microbe will be effective, then we have to trust her experience. Unfortunately, there's no use dwelling on the past. You need to live with the decision that's been made. If it helps, despite the Lazarus plant being simply locked away, I truly believe that your decision has made the settled systems a safer place to live. Oh, well, of course. I'm happy to be there for you. If there's anything else you ever feel like discussing, you let me know. Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
I hope there's more than just gratitude tucked away in that statement.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sonar. Sounds good. Lead on.
Barrett tells me that New Atlantis is the finest city in the galaxy.
Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leach enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
All right. Let's get at it then.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
How are these places illuminated? I've not seen a single lit torch or oil lantern yet.
Took a while for the lip sync issue to pop up,
It's utterly baffling. Yes.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. Where?
Trying to get in some action. It's been a while since I got to shoot some stuff where I could die. We'll have to do, we'll do more of the Crimson Fleet stuff.
Just look at all these tall buildings. They're impressive.
Yes, what?
The UC military's lucky to have you. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
What is going on? Dude, you gotta hook Sona up with,
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge. Fire that here? What's the matter with you?
Why are they crumpling up and not breaking like they used to? They're metal?
Excuse me?
I clearly have a lot to learn about this dimension.
Hey.
I sense that one can acquire anything here. Does this place have me?
Oh yeah, I have that highway mod installed. I forgot about that. We should drive on that.
What is this?
Safely to the
Perhaps we should
lodge.
check in with Matea
This
while we're
qualifies our most recent mission as a success.
I guess we need to talk. There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Yep, Auntie Sarah's buying you a ship.
Well, Auntie Sarah can't exactly afford that right now, but she can provide you with the best exploration training in the galaxy.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should...
Wow, that was so dismissive. I'm sure that you won't.
Mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
If I enhance her gun, will that fix your lip sync? Will it reset it? Let's change her hair too.
The Colony War Memorial is actually quite lovely, in a solemn sort of way. If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
This seems like a bright and friendly place.
Give me just 2 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a little snack. So I'll be back in just 2 minutes.
The people here are very strange. The way they just mill about without a care in the world. Nothing is familiar. Well, apart from the idiots. Clearly, they exist in this dimension, too.
Alright, we back. Did Sarah walk up here yet?
There certainly is a strong military presence here. I'd best
Speak to
refrain
Sarah. Why's she all the way
from
down there?
breaking wind, in case...
What the hell? What did I miss?
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts.
She said the memorial is. We're here at the memorial. This is wonky.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
While the people here do dress a little oddly, they are at least friendly. Well, they seem they are anyway.
She's on the ship?
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
What's cooking? Need a deal or just some company?
Figured you'd show up sooner or later.
Time for a little talk, eh? Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Lead the way. Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
You know, I have tons of installed quest mods too, like all the ones from Milk Drinker. Oh, wow! First crash in a while. You just mentioned a modded quest mod and it decided to crash. Hey, all right. I mean, we went pretty far, I guess. At least it's a game crash, not a stream crash. That's usually what I do.
I have things for you.
Why is it so dark down here? What happened to all the lights? The brown house? Never had that happen before.
Didn't.
It's nothing like an afternoon off.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while. It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other, but this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I knew you'd appreciate it. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. No, not at all. Just let me get all of this out. I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about sonar has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down. Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying? Ha! Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always. Sounds good. Lead on.
All right. Now back to piracy. We're stopping piracy.
I have. I have something I need to discuss with you. All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me.
This place is strange.
I had a friend.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. We never discussed this, did we? The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much. We're not estranged or anything of the sort. We're just far apart. Sure, when you're younger. But as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life, that's when you need to strike out on your own. Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask. Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
I mean, it's been like 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I regret the family life I left behind when I took off for the stars. If there was ever a chance for something like that between us, I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity. I love you too much to allow that to happen. That's why I asked about our future and where we stand. You mean that? You'd do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still... I don't know what to say. Yes, yes, of course, yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
Oh yeah, he needs to ask me about the key.
Cis-Def Marines are the best.
As a former convict, you've seen the inside of the cell. Stay out of mine and we'll get along just fine. Welcome to the brig. As a member of Cis-Def, you may talk with the prisoners as long as you are mindful of operation security. As a personal rule, I simply ask that you adhere to UC Navy standards of cleanliness at all times. That means no mud on your boots, your hands are washed, and you are free of any contagious diseases. I trust your Commander Ikande's undercover mole. I understand the lack of hygiene is part of the cover. So, lucky for you, you're an exception to my usual rule. But try not to abuse the privilege. As a matter of fact, I have a favor to ask. I understand that part of your undercover work involves going to the fleet headquarters, namely, the key. While you're there, if you find anything pertaining to the history of the fleet, I'd be interested in learning about it. I agree. Just keep in mind this is a favor and you're free to ignore it. I only ask because this is such a rare opportunity and I'd hate to pass it up. I appreciate it. I've actually heard rumors about there being audio logs for an interview the founder of the fleet, Jasper Crix, did on the key. I'm interested in anything he had to say regarding his time in prison and how the prisoners were treated. If you find anything like that, bring it back here. and we'll take a listen. You're dismissed.
The fleet call us sharks.
I thought there was a hat somewhere. That's what I'm looking for.
At ease, soldier. We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it.
Every tightrope act needs a safety net. We appreciate the fact that you're behind us, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Pretty risky move, dude.
But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
I'm about to pistol whip Neva during this whole tour. They don't suspect a thing.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. That's where you're wrong. You can believe in honor among thieves, but I'd venture they suspect everyone until proven otherwise. You just need to make sure you allay any suspicions they have, staying within the proper moral boundaries, of course. Do what you have to, but not what you can't do.
The Crimson Fleet has yet to leave us enough hard evidence to build a solid case against them. Be careful not to underestimate their intelligence.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I'm going to the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
We gotta wager going over whether the fleet
Things are
would let you
progressing
in
rather
or leave you
quickly.
for dead.
I'm sure the commander
And,
is pleased.
Unless you're a zombie.
That's right.
I owe the ops team lunch.
It's something we've requested a while ago, in preparation for a future conflict with the fleet. Once we finalize everything and run a few tests, we'll have the defenses needed for a jump to the Crick system when the time comes.
I have evidence for you.
Nice work. Let me take a look. Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with Neva Mora to transfer goods and cash from Sidonia. Which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. That should set them back a bit. Find anything else? All right. Keep up the good work. Good luck on the key.
Heard the Regana made it to port with 0 casualties.
I feel like a newborn child.
I need to. It's been a while since we got into battle. Come on. Let's go become the Mantis real quick. Have to take down these fools. Oh no. Crash. That's not good. For what? I hope that's not persistent. We'll see. Hey, what's up, AZ Viking? I'm good. Just hanging out. Trying to do, trying to do this mission here, but I'm crashing. My stream crashing, is my game crashing all the time. But we got through all of Cassiopeia, and here we are again. The lip sync, it's still cutting off after a while. It'll just work until it doesn't. Okay. Am I gonna crash? What?
All crew accounted for.
Okay.
We're ready to depart.
At least there's that.
I cannot believe that we are airborne.
I think it's maybe a memory leak where if I'm just streaming and gaming, maybe 32 gigs isn't enough.
So, what's new with you today? Take care of yourself.
It seems like a little annoying that it works and then for some reason it leaks. Maybe maybe even Bethesda can fix that.
Mind, or are we just killing time?
Sometimes
They could maybe optimize it because does it?
So, is it business?
I mean, so how much
I
RAM is
need
it
to
taking?
sweep me
Like
off
20
my
gigs to run Starfield like this modded?
Have you ever tried
Is that a lot? I honestly never even really think about my RAM too much. I always thought about VRAM versus computer RAM.
Not since you.
Because VRAM, I have lots of overhead. So, what, can I even convert that or what? Just seems odd. Because, VRAM, I'm only using 10 gigabytes of VRAM right now. And I have 24.
What was it like?
But, regular RAM, I don't know. But it could just be because I'm streaming also. And like the streaming plus the Starfield, that's the issue. I don't know.
Hey, good to see you.
I bet you Bethesda could fix that so Starfield doesn't need to take up 20 gigabytes of regular RAM. I don't know.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
So I think my Windows and stream software must be taking up the other 12 or something. Oh, I think a pirate just exploded because they crashed into the key. I love that ship ram damage mod. It's so good. 'Cause it also makes it so you you can't. Don't crash into asteroids. Yeah, another guy blew up, I think, just now.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Is it safe to move about here? Or am I likely to get either eaten or shot? Or both of them?
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. That's my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
I don't know how you cope with this place. The noise, the smell. Is it just plain
Way to
awful?
make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
They're like, this Rook is a psycho. He just like walks in and immediately puts this guy in a
Now
body
toss
bag.
this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Job's done. I'm here. Back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Wow, thanks, Professor. That's just terribly fascinating. I'll be certain to pass that on to the maintenance crew who have to use baling wire to keep the plating from peeling off.
Don't mind Neva. Clearly, she'd rather ignore the expertise of the people under her command.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. Alright. History time. So, the UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key.
Stop talking. Just go to the door. That's right. I'm the only real pirate here. And I'm not even a pirate, I'm undercover. And you didn't hear that.
Is this place dangerous? I am sure it isn't, but I just thought I'd ask in case...
I said stop talking.
For all I know, you might be one of those people who enjoy danger.
Called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the Key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning planning to overhaul the entire electrical
This
system
here's
before it
Jazz.
completely shorts
You
out.
need anything for your
Oh yeah.
So
Thanks
anyway,
for
we
sending
were
over the
talking
key's
about
reactor
the,
specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those.
I said keep stop talking.
As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty.
You're just ticked everyone.
Well, I guess that's it for now.
Anyway,
I'll have
welcome
my
to the
people in New
depot.
Atlantis drop
You'll
off
be
the
lucky if
payment
these
at the
blood-sucking
spaceport.
leeches don't bleed you
Just make
completely.
sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated
I don't
prisoners-
care about the story.
Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
See, he sees what's up. He's like, I gotta be punking Neva. She's not gonna do anything.
If I don't have it, you don't need it. Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't
On
even
the
try
right,
to rip me
we
off.
got Bradley.
Value
Then we
when I
got
see
our
it.
med bay on the left. Run it. Okay. This is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last...
That's
You
right.
mean Austin Ray.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling.
I knew she'd fuck you.
That was just one headbutt too far. Just one headbutt too far. Four is okay. 5 too much. It's excessive. Can I just kill everybody and then they'll still let me join?
Remember, on the
Dang, what did they hit me with? EM weapon or something? I'm undercover!
Hey, Champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust it, guys. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Cell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scratching up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. Kinda rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
It will save your life.
I didn't start this, they did. Shoot them, not me.
What the hell is this?
Or the fleet at that.
Sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
I was hoping you'd say that.
$300,000? Do I just not have enough to pay? Yeah. Alright. I'll cheat like just enough to where they take everything, I guess, huh? 1, 2, 3. Does that give me 600? Force locked it down.
Hold on.
I knew it was gonna crash. Sometimes that's actually like the worst door I think of the whole game. That one, like that transition into the key from the hangar area. I crash more at that door than I do anywhere else in the whole game. That was super fun. See, I think if I had been able to make it back to my ship, I could have gone somewhere, paid off my bounty, and come back, and it would have been full of bodies. So I think it's possible that way. Yeah, have a great one. Yeah, I saved here, so let's see. I did save. Am I gonna crash again? Yeah. Oh, I think I could fast travel if I could get rid of all the enemies. I think I could fast travel and not have to go through the door. How did I give up before? You start walking around, it's a little awkward. I shot it. She's introducing you to all the vendors, and it's like, we know who he is. He just shot me in the stomach. He just killed all the pirates in here and then paid us off. It's like, yeah, will they let me fast travel somewhere? $380,000. Okay. Oh, it's still sitting register and I'm in combat. Oh, because of them. All right, how do I get away from them? What's the furthest we can get away? What happens if I give up? Oh, Delgado came out here to fight?
No recruits are hard to come by these days. Good ones, even more so.
Damn, he came all the way out to the front to fight, too. This guy ran into the bunks. Wait, isn't it? Yeah.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
This is far enough away.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Crick
still registering me in combat?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No recruits are hard to come by these days.
We're done.
Good ones, even more so.
Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
No recruits are hard to come by these days.
Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gale, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening.
You have anything
If you
valuable?
edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
Everything's all locked down.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot room. You'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault. People don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations.
So if you kill all the killable people on the key,
that was how the
and then continue to go along,
course,
you can do it with the bounty.
Had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits or blood. Next time, think before you betray your own.
Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here,
this new Rook made an entrance by killing every other pirate on the fleet.
Run by the incomparable Shinya Boss.
Oh man. This registers as crime? Yeah.
The new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray?
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. Cost effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our life. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you're getting creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's extreme.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I killed every single pirate on here. Oh, man.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the Corps. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galvan network. This allows me to make any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Before you hit something you'll regret.
So wait, say that again. You think I know?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Leonel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Download all these. Delgado's got the best security.
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the systems.
Doing all this toilet paper.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the
details.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to the surface. For another one of your little initiating. By now, you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale.
This
that new code we
initiation,
grabbed for the
Neva
lot
calls
cost us a
it,
ton of
is
credits.
your chance
and a
to see
decent
where
cap.
it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Kriegs. Kriegs led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Kriegs left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Kriegs left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Kriegs' legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. Cricks that this left a lot of whole big search talk is based on a report. handful of words on a not a lot of very old slate.
When we get our hands
Don't
on
listen to her.
the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become
She's
more
like
than a
talking
match
3
for
times at the
UC
same
system.
time. It's a skill, Neva. She can speak 3 sentences at once.
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Though the idea of the legacy has probably been blown a bit out of proportion, I'm certain there's an element of truth to its existence.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting. Damn it!
I thought Delgado needed you on the plane. Why are you talking?
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods, of course.
I think we added our own splatters of blood.
Yes.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it. So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
I'm always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business. I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. See you around.
I believe
Look
most
at
humans
this
would find
is
this
more my
area
speed.
aesthetically pleasing.
Hike here for a while.
You want to hike here? That doesn't seem like that much fun, Sarah.
This universe makes one feel so small and insignificant. Sorry, I've got too much on my mind.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving. are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy, and eventually, the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. Listen. Guard cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off.
Hey, APOs. That's new.
We are in.
How does one turn up the temperature on this infernal suit?
If it's hostile, this must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that? must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. That's one way through.
Is anyone there? Come on, the two of you made it, huh?
Hell of a way to start the job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Less talking, more searching, right?
Well, mouth is still working. It's been working a while, I guess, but we had to restart. I'm getting a little tired, and I want to keep on researching the lip sync issue, because that's really like the only symptom of like the memory leaks, other than like,
While
yeah, I
we're
guess
picking through the trash,
the stream
we might as well
crashes
grab some
and
good stuff
systems. So
ourselves.
I actually am going to download OBS and give it a shot, kind of see, maybe it uses less RAM usage. I'm a new experiment, and see what I can do to optimize things for now. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. I love gaming with everyone, and I really appreciate you coming to check out my stream. So I want to send good energy to you and yours. I'm probably just gonna tweak my settings a little bit, do that, and then go to sleep. So yeah, I hope you have a great one. I hope to stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you soon.